We are back here on Girl Talk. We are being joined today. First of all, we are here at the Kaiserling Cancer Center. Can I say that right? Alice Moss has joined us. Connie Duke has joined us. You're the executive director of the foundation. It's been fun talking with you. Been here 29, almost 30 years. Is that what I understand?
Almost 29 years.
Almost. Oh, see, I was giving you a bonus here. And you are in charge. You're the director of the Kaiserling Cancer Center.
Yes, and the cancer program for Beaufort Memorial Hospital.
It's been fascinating, and I wish you all could have joined us for the first 10 minutes before we even went on camera, because I'm learning so much about this entire entity. And I know that part of the reason we're here today is that you're celebrating 10 years. Share with us and everyone, if you can, a little bit about the Kaiserling Cancer Center.
Oh, I'll be happy to. Actually, I'll go back before that, if it's okay, to really the beginning of cancer treatments, the specialty of cancer, of oncology coming to Beaufort in 1995 when Dr. WHHI-TV came to Beaufort, and that was the first time that there really was cancer treatment in Beaufort. So everyone was very thrilled with that. Our foundation was in a growing, still relatively new phase. But from the people who were supporting us and those who were seeing what we were doing, there really came a cry from the community to support cancer. They wanted to give their dollars to cancer services, even though at that point we really didn't have a lot. So we started fundraising for our cancer program in 1997.
Why Kaiserling? Ooh, I know.
By 2000, the hospital had decided that yes, we definitely need to meet this need to have radiation therapy, because people had to travel out of town if they needed radiation therapy. And so, along with several other projects, the foundation took on the challenge of raising $10 million for a number of capital needs that we had at that time. One of the primary goals, of course, was to raise $3.5 million for cancer, for the linear accelerator, which, as we developed that and talked with donors about their willingness to give, it really blossomed from just a linear accelerator to a comprehensive cancer center.
And I want to shift over to you, Connie, and I know you both have a lot you really want to get in, but I think it's important for you to probably pitch the foundation a little bit. Why is a foundation so important to something like the Kaiserling Cancer Center? And this is 10 years of healing and hope.
Well, absolutely. You know, one of the things that people don't really understand is that to be a comprehensive cancer program, it takes more than just technology or drugs. You know, we do have, in the Kaiserling Cancer Center, we have under one roof, we have medical oncology. Dr. Shaheen's practice is here. We have an infusion center where we do chemotherapy, and he also does hematology. On the radiation side, Dr. Jonathan Briggs is our medical director of our radiation program. And the radiation, it really doesn't take a lot of people, but it takes a lot of expertise. So there's a physician, there's physicists, dosimetrists that do the treatment planning, specialists that do the actual treatments. We have a CT simulator here, a CAT scan, to help with our treatment planning. That's a very expensive machine, probably $500,000. The linear accelerator that actually produces the radiation treatment for the patient is really probably more than $3.5 million. Now, you know, it's
she's pitching real well for you.
Our goal was to pay for the community to pay for 50%, which the community did in the whole construction and equipping of
so for a vault
facility.
And the machine itself, it's about $5.5 million. But besides that, you know, within a comprehensive program, which we have, we have a clinical trials program.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yes, we do. Dr. Shaheen is the principal investigator. We do our clinical trials through our affiliation with the Medical University of South Carolina. And we've been doing, we started with in 2007. We have a cancer registry that it's actually a data process where we track all of our patients and their treatment and outcomes for life, so that we can compare. Our doctors want to know how is the treatment at the Kaiserling Cancer Center and Beaufort compared to the state of South Carolina or nationally. So we can, because of the data that we keep, it goes to the National Cancer Database.
What's interesting to me talking to both of you also is we're talking about specific things, technical things, but I said when I walked in, and I've noticed that the caliber and quality of your staff and the way that you're treated and just the whole, for lack of a better word, EQ, I mean, feel is very welcoming, and it was really impressive kind of the way you all addressed that.
Yeah, I think Connie has the best answer, and I give her so much of the credit for the way the staff here is, but again, I kind of come back to the community ownership and the partnership that everyone feels with the community.
And I think that's part of what we're saying is the foundation's contribution. It seems like everyone feels very vested in the Kaiserling Cancer Center.
We actually, it would be very difficult to maintain all the services we have without the community support, because as I said, the clinical trials, the cancer registry, we have 3 nurse navigators that help our patients navigate the cancer throughout their cancer care.
Explain to someone really quickly, and I know we've only got about a minute, what a nurse navigator is, because it's a pretty important thing.
When a patient is first diagnosed with cancer, certainly they have a lot of questions. You know, they're speaking to their doctor, developing a treatment plan, but there are a lot of questions throughout that whole continuum of care, and so the navigator helps that patient and their family through the entire process.
Pretty impressive. Look at Alice, it's like, oh no, I'm getting that last one.
We cannot wrap up without my answering one of your first questions, that Dr. Herbert Kaiserling was one of the first family physicians in Beaufort, a beloved, beloved man who really got the hospital and the healthcare program in this community started, and this center honors him. The Kaiserling family has always been wonderful. They've been wonderful supporters
What
of
are
the
your
hospital.
needs at this point from a foundation point of view?
After 10 years, you wouldn't have the same cell phone. And so right now our main thing is to upgrade and to go to the next generation of some of the technology that makes this.
Please join us again. It's really interesting. I think it's community service for all of us. We want to thank all of you for joining us here at the Kaiserling Cancer Center. Have a great week here on Girl Talk. Bye-bye.